What's up, YouTube? It's Pablo Gutierrez here, and today I'm bringing a video discussing about Charlie Kirk. Now, this isn't a video to talk down about Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace to that guy. But I have a theory. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I have a theory. And my theory is that the CIA has something to do with this shooting. The nation right now is shocked. We haven't seen an assassination like this since the death of Martin Luther King Jr. This assassination right here has affected the nation deeply, and it has only divided the nation even more. Folks, Charlie Kirk was set up for a Psyop. This man was shot by the CIA, like they did with every other political figure, to stir up more division. We, as a nation, have been going through so much, especially the past 5 years. And it just seems like year after year after year, as time goes on, we are heading towards a civil war. Now, I've been saying this for years, that the United States was going to collapse by 2026. And it seems like America is trending that way. Now, what is going to happen hereafter? This assassination was devastating. I mean, it's so devastating that you have normal people who don't even know anything what Charlie Kirk was doing, probably never watched a video of this guy, giving their opinion. Now, I will say I never watched his videos. I did hear about him. I didn't even know who he was until like a couple months until the South Park episode. But I'm not here to say, oh man, Charlie Kirk did this, man. He's got a message, this and that. No, man. My thing is, I think outside the box. Yes, I never watched a video of this man. Here and look at it like this is not normal. There's something behind this more than we think is going on, right? We're being told that this is a left versus right thing. This is nothing but division being caused by the people in charge of this country. This is just to create more controversy. This is a situation that is trending in towards a direction they want us to be in. They want us to keep fighting each other. And they're going to keep doing things like this in order for us to keep fighting each other. The right and normal people have been losing their mind over Charlie Kirk. And then you got the left over here. The left claiming they're smoking that Charlie Kirk pack. You got the left over here claiming this and that about Charlie Kirk. And I'm sitting here from the back watching all this. I watched the video of him getting shot in the neck. I seen what happened. All the blood came out. It's a little too graphic to really describe, but if you've seen the video, you've seen the video. But all this has done is caused more division in this country. And we, as a people, gotta start thinking, who is causing all this? Why are we getting so much division in this nation? We gotta look first at the media, because they're the ones exploiting this shit. Because they are the tool of the CIA. I mean, look up Operation Mockingbird. That should tell you all what is going on in this country. I mean, our news is literally fake news. Like, it's literally being made up to distract us from what is really going on in this planet, what is going on in this country. But the whole Charlie Kirk situation is insane, because it is reminding me of how much we as a nation are divided. We as a nation must put this back and reassess. Are we going to be able to come together? No, because it's too late. There's too much division in this country. We lost a generation of kids, children, teenagers, hell, even young adults, to these insane ideologies, whether it be the far left or the far right. We as a nation have gone separate. We are literally on the verge of a civil war, because we have assassinations going on. The left is over here terrorizing stuff. It's crazy. I remember I seen a video game called Shattered Union. It was a Civil War game. It was a Civil War game that you could play on your computer. It didn't have the best graphics because it came out like in 2009, 10, 11, 12, some time period right around there. I think 2012. But it was kind of shitty. But the storyline of the game in the beginning, if you watch the trailer, is very, very interesting. Because Shattered Union is a game that talks about the United States of America going into a civil war. It starts off with a popular presidential candidate, we could say Donald Trump, gets elected, then eventually gets re-elected due to a candidates getting banned in several states due to a rigorous election process. And eventually this incumbent president ends up instilling martial law, because the rise of domestic terrorism is going up, just like what you're seeing right now in America. You're seeing the rise of domestic terrorism going up. You're starting to see the military being deployed across the nation. Yes, it is to control the crime. But if you go and watch this trailer to the video game, you kind of start seeing what this video game is talking about. It's weird. I know this is a conspiracy theory thought, but just look into the video game, and you would see that rise of domestic terrorism, what ends up happening, it ends up leading into the rigged election, essentially. And I mean, we've heard Donald Trump talk about wanting a third term. You know, we've heard Republicans wanting to redo, I can't remember what the amendment was, but the amendment that was instilled by the government back after Franklin D. Roosevelt passed away, because he had 3 terms, and the U.S. government said, we can't have this no more, because it will lead to a dictatorship, or I guess you can say like a Julius Caesar-like power, right? Someone in control being a little too long, right? But Donald Trump, there's, if you heard about it, they're trying to make it to where if you didn't get reelected back to back, instead of you doing what Donald Trump did, or I can't remember, President Garfield or Grover Cleveland, one of the two. I think it was Grover Cleveland. But, these guys ended up serving non-consecutive terms, meaning their terms weren't back to back. And so this could play in line to what the story is talking about in the Civil War game. And then what ends up happening at the end of the game, well, at least the end of the trailer, that you see is a big old nuke going off in Washington, D.C., causing the country to collapse. First, Texas leaves, and then California leaves, and then the whole game, you're just these states trying, or the states that turned into their own unions slash countries, and end up taking to see who can win and take back the United States and bring back the government of the United States, but a new United States, because this is what's going to happen. It's kind of funny that there's a video, not video, but a movie called Civil War that was released just a year ago too. It's crazy. It's crazy. And if you watch it, it just talks about America going to a civil war. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a predictive program. But that's my thoughts about this. I think it's a psyop. I think this was set up to cause division in this country even more, to send us to a civil war. And it happens, it happens. Maybe I'm just some lunatic conspiracy theorist with a tinfoil hat. But that's just my thoughts. Just want to let you guys go. Peace. I'm out.